back at KOVRAS headquarters, and today we're going to continue putting on labels on my jars. So we've got the whole stack of labels here. I've got 3 different rows of jars here. I can start pulling these out. Already nice and cleaned. Already nice and cleaned. So you can put these off to the side. Let's do this. And ready to put labels on. So we've got 3 of these trays full of jars, and I've got the labels here. So we should be able to get all of these done within the next hour or so. How we all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to the live. I'm just getting started putting on the labels for, let's put that camera back a little bit, for my jars. There we go. Okay. Let's get to it. Feel free to ask me any questions in the meantime while I'm here. This is like your opportunity to ask me as many questions as you can about self haircuts, grooming, the brand that I'm building, KOVRAS, and the fact that we're launching on Tuesday, next Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, and we're launching next Tuesday, the 26th of August. Making sure everything's nice and nice. Nice and nice like ice. Surya says, what's up, bro? Hey, how's it going? We have Barack, Figaro. I watched your video, it's so good. Thanks, brother. Appreciate the support. On TikTok, we've got question, what's the best trimmer from Temu or Amazon? I mean, it really depends on your price range. Give me a price range and I'll be able to give you a better answer. If you're looking for like the most affordable trimmer, possibly Glaker or Chemi. But if you're looking for the absolute best trimmer, probably like a Wall or a Babyliss or Andis. And the trimmer has to have a T-blade on it. If you don't have a T-blade on your trimmer, you're definitely not doing it right. What's up, AZ Media? We got Black Cat, Saf Young, Botard. That's a good afternoon in Portuguese, yeah? Black Cat, what's in the jars? So, what's inside the jars is going to be my brand new hairstyling product. So my hair product is going to be a 2-in-1. So it's a treatment and a hair styler at the same exact time. Let me just show you the jar really quick as soon as I finish this one. Just making sure there's no bubbles in the label. So this product here is a 2-in-1. Okay, so it's a very hair healthy, it's a 100% all natural, hair healthy, 6 ingredient. There's literally only 6 ingredients inside this product. It's a treatment, so it nourishes your hair at the same exact time that it styles your hair. So it's a 2-in-1, treatment and a styler at the same time. And what you get is a high hold matte finish from this product. So high hold matte finish. And let's see the inside of the product. It is literally such a beautiful, like light pale yellowish color, so like a whitish yellow pale color. So it's really nice, and the aroma of it is from the rosemary essential oil. So it's a very subtle, light, calming aroma, and it is actually not just for the smell. Rosemary essential oil is actually really good for your hair in terms of like hair regrowth. So there was actually a study done in 2015 that had very similar effects with rosemary essential oil and minoxidil. So minoxidil is what you put in their hair for hair regrowth, to have their hair grow again, because it's like thinning or balding, so they put minoxidil. But in the 2015 study, rosemary oil was actually found to help in that process and work very similarly to minoxidil. So not only does it help with hair regrowth, obviously over time, it's not going to be right away, but it also has a very nice light calming aroma as well from the rosemary oil. So highly recommend you check it out. And of course, you go to KOVRAS.com. It's also the title of this video, this live stream. So just Kouras.com to check it out. We're going live and we're going to be accepting orders next week, literally on Tuesday, August 26th. So mark the date in your calendar. Tuesday, August 26th, we're going live and we're going to be accepting orders then. So that's what I'm doing here with all of these jars, just putting the labels on and getting them prepped, because this week I'm going to be filling the jars with the product. But hopefully that answers, the bulk of your question. And then of course, the 6 ingredients of the hair clay are listed on my website. So if you have any questions about what the actual ingredients are within the jar, they're literally listed on my website on the home page. I have a brief description, and I also have scientific research studies linked underneath each ingredient to show why I used them. So I literally handpicked each ingredient for my hair clay, and it took a lot of time to figure it out. Which ones are the best? Which ones do I think? Because I've been in the hair industry for over 16 years, and I just really want to create a product that is genuinely healthy for your hair, and it styles it at the same time. So I have it in my hair right now. As you guys can see, it's holding exceptionally well. It's a high hold, matte finish. There's no shine. If anything, it's a very matte, natural matte shine. So it just kind of mimics the same type of natural shine that your hair would normally have without anything in it. So it's a natural matte finish with a high hold. And we're going to be out into the world next Tuesday, August 26th. So we're limited on supply, and because I'm only a one-man team at the moment, we could sell out pretty quick. So definitely put the mark the date on your calendar and get your jar quickly, because I'm not sure if we're gonna have it by the time if you wait. So definitely save the date. Tuesday, August 26th, we're going live. And the other thing is with my product here that most hair brands don't do is I'm using jar or glass jar. So I can't even speak English sometimes. I'm using a 2-ounce amber glass jar. So we've got glass jars, so they're not plastic, right? Because what most people do when they have hairstyling products, if they're actually real ingredients, you have to heat them in order to melt them all together, all the ingredients. And when you pour these ingredients into plastic, which is what most brands use nowadays, you're leaching microplastics into your product. So, and that could obviously affect how the product actually styles, and then affect your hair, of course, because who wants plastic in their hair? I certainly don't. So it's just an added way to decrease any toxicity or risks within your hair product or within the hair product. And of course, it gives it a much more premium luxury feel, and it actually shows that I actually put some thought and care into the product, and that I want to give you guys the best product that I can give you, instead of just cheapening out and using plastic like everybody else. So I'm going the extra mile. Also, the lid is a black aluminum lid. So it's not plastic. There's literally no plastic on this packaging. It's just aluminum lid with the glass jar. Right? And again, because it's amber glass, it does a really good job of keeping the sunlight or just light out in general, which helps preserve the product inside as well. So there's a lot of really awesome things that people don't really think about that I've thought about, and they just kind of add and pile on top of each other that just really make this product stand out from the rest. Yeah, and today I finally have the garage door open, so I've got some fresh air coming in. Even though it's still really hot, got some nice fresh air coming in, which is good because I feel like I was getting like a headache over the weekend because I had the garage door down and I was just like breathing in stale air. Even though I have a fan going, I was just breathing in like stale air for 2 hours, actually 4 hours, because I live streamed Saturday and Sunday 2 times each day for about 2 hours each. Sorry, I'm slacking over here with the with the chat. What's up, D Chris? What's up, Hernandez, Sylvester, Nahuni, Salvador, Mimoon, Paranormal, Ahanaf Hassan. What's going on? What's going on? We got Mango, Juan, Chantel. Welcome to the live. We've got Sergio in the chat. Feel free to ask any questions while I'm just getting this stuff done here. You know, at some point, I definitely want to obviously have some sort of assistance, some sort of help with employees, you know, hire some people to help me out, because doing this, you know, solo dolo is definitely, it's a lot of work. Definitely a lot of work. There's honestly, you guys, there's so many like moving parts to running a actual physical business that I never really thought of. There's so many way more than you actually think. And it's just like, I respect brands that actually sell physical products way more now that I'm actually doing one myself, because it's just so much work with inventory and like managing the product and the website and the manufacturing side and the supplier side and the fulfillment side, and there's so many moving parts where it's like, wow, I really respect people that own their own businesses and sell physical products to people, like pizzerias or people that sell like soaps and any type of like artwork or whatever, any type of just business that people make and sell something that's physical. Highly respect now, knowing that there's just seeing what's in my garage and everything that I'm doing. It's just like, it's a lot. There's a lot of work behind each jar. There's a lot of work behind each jar. What's up, Shay? What's up, Nana? Maria? We've got Lola. What's going on? What's going on? We got Chicago.